You better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
We're in the studio. I just got done editing a video. We're out here. I'm listening to this beat. I've been writing a song to this beat, but I haven't been writing nothing down. I've just been memorizing what I've been wanting to say, because every single song that I put out from day one is straight, all facts, real truth. So it's like I just have to go through my memory bank and put words together that makes it all mesh together. And that's one thing. Some of the music that I listen to, I like listening to stories. You know, some of these rappers out here, you know, faking the funk and just rapping the rap and be putting fictional stuff in their raps when it's really not true. Everything that I rap about or write about, true stories. We're out here making true stories, documentaries, real documentaries, audio documentaries. Here's the beat that I'm working on. I think I did this one the other day when I was making it. I don't know. Let's see if you remember this one. If you remember me this one the other day working on it or whatever, or I might have just played it, let me know. Let me know if you heard this one before. I'm trying to really go in on this true life stuff that really hurt my heart to the purest hurting of the heart. And I want people to hear it too, because I got the Bandcamp down there below. You know, I've been putting songs up every Friday. You know, I don't care if that's industry standard or not, and I'm straight up just, you know, I'm not even trying to make money. Maybe make money off it one day, but not even. I'm just trying to have people hear my artwork. So, totally different than most of the rappers that I know around my area. You know, a rapper, producer, beat maker. I don't even consider myself, like, I make beats, yeah, but I produce music, because the way that I make beats these days is I totally just like structure the beat. I be rapping at the same time as I'm making the beat these days. This whole thing that I'm talking about that's in my head right now, when I was making the beat, what I was thinking, I was rapping when I'm trying to rap, like before I turned the camera on, I was freestyling what I wanted to say, but also put it into a concept. Like, that's the way I make beats. That's why I make songs. And I have more respect for somebody that does it all themselves. You know, I sometimes record myself. I do it, like, even though it says, I think it even says on my Bandcamp, you know, there's one other person that helps me, two other people that help me sometimes, but most of the time it's me recording myself the whole entire time. But this time with this song, I want somebody to come out here and help me, you know, be the engineer and record me using the program, and so I don't have to keep jumping in to engineer, you know, to the booth every time. So like every time I mess up or stutter on some words, 'cause sometimes that happens when I get mixed up on words, I have to come back out here, you know, hit stop, delete it, and then go back, hit record, and then have the count in at 4, you know, count at 4, and then run back in here, get situated before that 4-bar count, and you can hear it when it goes into the record. That makes sense. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. You know, situation. I know there's a couple people out there that can read between the lines about what I use the word situation for, but like right now, like I'm using situation as the word situation. This is the situation that we're in right now. There's been phases in my life, so this is like the third phase in my life that I feel like. Yeah, 1, 2, and this is like my third phase. Every phase in my life, I come out with music, even though that some of the music I don't even put out. I just, you know, do it for myself so I can listen to it while I'm working out. And I listen to myself. That sounds cocky, but it's really not. It's confidence. I listen to myself all the time when I'm working out, or like in my car. I listen to my beats like all the time. I do listen to like music other than just myself, but like I'm mostly, it's a 50-50 all the time of me listening to my beats or me listening to somebody else, you know, because the last couple of times in the car I was listening to this beat on repeat over and over just to get the idea out, you know, because this one that I'm working on right now is so close to me, you know. It's not a diss at all. It's what really happened in my life, and that's what some people that listen to my music, I think They think I'm dissing people when I'm really not. That's the funny thing about it, is because I really tell the truth. I might not say names, you know, I might clown on you a little bit, but it's not, you know, diss, clown, whatever, but like I'm speaking the truth in my music. And I think some people are just not about that wave when I'm just riding my own wave out here. And I don't know if you're a hater. You're probably not. If you're subscribed to my channel, you're probably not a hater. But there are some haters out there that think they're tight, and I listened to their music and I was like, bro, you know, some of this, it's okay, but it's way too commercial. And I'm way, like, my beats and stuff is like, come on, look, I've made beats that are not sampled, because I have loops and stuff that I do buy off the internet and do these things. Look at this. This is how I make beats. You see all this? You see all these records? This is how I make beats. I chop it up, loop them up. You know, sometimes people don't understand the process of beat making. Like, you know, where'd you get that? How did you play that on the piano? I didn't play it on the piano. I found it in a record. You know, shout out to my cousin Tragy Jones. Shout out to DJ Premier. You know, shout out to Kanye West, not for his views but for his music and like the production and everything. That's what kind of music I grew up on. And like The Alchemist, and like we can go, like, that's producer route. Even MF Doom and stuff like that. Like producer rap. Big Crit, like some of his stuff, the newer stuff that I've heard of Big Crit, like I know that he produces and makes beats and he records himself, like he's a mainstream artist, but he does it like this. Little John and the East Side Boys. Little John produced all of his own music, you know, made most of his beats. Who else? You know, there's a lot of people that I get. The Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan, one of my favorite all-time groups of all time. Like, that's my favorite, the Wu-Tang Clan. And Method Man's been my favorite rapper since I've heard rap music when I was little. Wu-Tang Clan, when they first came out, that's when I started listening to Wu-Tang Clan. You know, the early 90s, I heard the Wu-Tang Clan, I heard Method Man, I heard all that, Ghostface Killer, I heard all of them, and it inspired me through life. Making beats and stuff and making my music is an art. Like, people, well, whatever, it's not, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. That's my thing, is if you don't like it, don't listen to it. And if you just think, you know, I'm just another whatever, that's your problem. It's because that's your prerogative. Is that what it is? Prerogative? You have a problem? You probably have a problem with it. It's not with me, but it's with you, in yourself. You probably know somebody out there that has a problem with it within themselves. So you gotta make sure that your friends are really your friends. And like right now in my life, all my friends that I have are 100% all my real friends. There's a lot of faking the funk, you know, standing on Front Street fronting, a whole bunch these days. A whole bunch of Front Street standing out here thinking that they're tight. So I don't even know where this video came from. This is just thoughts coming out of my head. I've been wanting to do for a while now is been putting my stuff on the internet, and people just like, oh, you know, like it here and there, you know, and they're like, oh, why don't we hear it? You know, that's that one thing, is like, if you didn't hear my music, or you listen to my music and you're like, oh, you know, why isn't it this? Oh, it only got like 10 plays or whatever. It's because you didn't share my music. That's the thing. If you listen to my music, share my music. If you watch my videos, share my videos. That's how you grow. You know, if you're a real life follower and like what I'm doing, I don't care if you like it or not, but like, if you watch my videos all the time and you like it, share it. I don't care if you share it on your Instagram. I don't care if you share it to your mom. And I don't care if you share it through your text messages, just to get the word out. Because like, who do you know? Because I have some bangers that I've been keeping some bangers. I have a whole album that I made. How long did we make it? What, 2013? Yeah, 2013. We're just gonna say 2010. I made an album 2010 that is only a handful of people heard. You know, I've been on the wave of rapping over, you know, slower beats, because the East, what was that? You know, because I grew up listening to East Coast hip hop. That's the first hip hop I've heard was East Coast hip hop, you know, and like, you know, I never really listened to West Coast hip hop. I mainly listened to East Coast hip hop when I was younger, because that's what I was into. But like, you know, sampled drums, you know, a sped up sample, like a old Kanye West, like College Dropout, chopped up sample. You just get that sample and you chop it up and you play it the way you want to play it. That's what this was right here. I don't even know where I got the sample from. This is what this is. It's a chopped up. I chopped the sample up. I chopped this sample up and I've laid it into my MPC. That's right here. You see it? I threw it in the pads and I played it the way that I wanted to play it. And that is a drum loop. And then I played a bass line underneath the drum loop with an 808. And I added the hi-hat. I might have not added the hi-hat. I think the hi-hat was in the drum loop. Yeah. I was making a beat the other day and I added a hi-hat over that hi-hat that was already on there. But sometimes I do that too. So it's like some people just are so stuck in what they think, what it should be, or what it should sound like, you know, and they're not used to. Some people, when I talk about like MF Doom, like they don't even know who that is. Like, how are you gonna be a hip hop head and not know who MF Doom is? Their favorite rapper is like Soulja Boy. What? You say you're a hip hop head and your favorite rapper is Soulja Boy? Okay. That's just comedy right there. That's a joke. That's a stand-up comedian joke right there. So that's what we've been doing out here between the videos and everything. I know that I've been lacking on the uploads because I missed Monday. Today's Tuesday. And you're probably watching this sometime, whatever, but I missed Monday's upload, but I'm going to upload on Tuesday. I'm a one-man band out here. I'm a one-man army out here these days. I feel like you talk about and manifest things, and I think things is going to turn around and head in the right direction like they're supposed to be. Even though that I am going in the right direction, like I want people to hear this music, because this song right here that I'm going to put out, because I've been writing it down, not writing it down, but I've been keeping it up here hard. All the music I feel like that I've put out hard, and I think it's just that it's underground grimy, you know, people don't think it's not monetized, but did you quantize that? Did you quantize this? Did you quantize that? Hey, your beat, did you quantize the drums? No, it's a lazy, sloppy drum loop. You know, you ever heard of Jay Dilla, Donuts? I had to look it up. It's on my phone. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get a copyright strike, even though that a copyright infringe, whatever it's called. I don't want to get one of those, even though I'm not monetized. Donuts. If you listen to Donut, it's mostly just chopped up loops and drum loops and bangers, and you know he adds his own like synths and stuff in there, and it's just ill music. Like Donuts right now, like if you have a girlfriend or somebody that's special with you and you want them to be with you forever, and you're up to that point of what to do in the bedroom with each other, you play Donuts. Do not pull out. You're gonna have a baby. So that is today's video. Donuts is just a really good album to do that too, just to let you know, like to get in the groove of things. I've done it multiple times. So that's today's video. We're just out here just having a full-blown conversation about whatever I want to, because guess what? I have the camera. You don't. Get over it. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. We're out here every Monday and Friday. Sneezy.